Hello, everybody. I'm Aaron Nagel, and welcome to my YouTube page, AJ Films. That's me. Me and my roommate, we work with AJ Films. That's us, and we are putting together a Power Ranger mini movie, so to speak. And so I've got a lot of the cosplay stuff that we're going to be using for the movie. Um, which if you want to check out my page for the movie, I will give you the address for my other account later on in the show. But what I want to do right now is I want to start off with one of the cosplay items that we will be using for the film, and I'll kind of talk a little bit about you know everything, kind of just go over in detail about the item as a whole, kind of thing. So it's kind of like what you see other people doing, is kind of reviewing and going over their items. So without further ado, let me get our item here. It is a now just so you guys know, I'm a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger fan. So basically, after the first season and a half, I was done. It just would not work for me. I could not deal without the main guys after that point. So um, I'm all about the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So like my whole show is dedicated to that. So I've got all all cosplay and props for that. So anyway, like I said, without further ado, let me grab my first prop that I'll introduce you. And I'll do this on a regular basis. I'll have shows all the time about different things. So like I said, without further ado, let me grab my first prop here. Um, and this is a communicator from the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. This is the wrist communicator they used. I will you guys check this out here. But yeah, this is a really well done here, and this is. This is it right here. This is the communicator. This is Jason's communicator. That was used. That's what I'm going to be using. And basically, it basically looks exactly like a watch. It even weighs like a watch. It does weigh a good amount. So I was shocked to find out that it weighed as much as it does, because it's not supposed to be a watch, and yet it weighs exactly like what a watch would weigh. And as you can see, here's the centerpiece, and it is not a clock. It is an actual setup to look like a speaker. So that's pretty cool. And I also like the band, how they do the bands. Of course, I'm red, so they've got this nice glossy red coated finish along the bands here. So that's pretty cool. And it's like really nice and shiny, really well made. And the material here, where the clips are, is just like a lot of standard watches. They kind of look exactly like this. But what's unique about this particular communicator is how to put it on. And a lot of people always talk about, oh, how do you put a communicator on? Is it just like a just wrap it around, you're good to go? No, it's more complicated actually than putting on a watch. I've found that over the years, the amount of watches I had, there's nothing harder in terms of putting any kind of watch on your wrist than this communicator. It's very tricky in terms of how it goes around your wrist. But there's this little piece right here. This little piece right here, there's a hook. I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but there's like a hook right here, and it's got to go through this little gap here. So there's a little hole right here that it goes through. So you have to put it through that hole. And of course, I'm doing it backwards, but if you can see that little clip has to go through the hole, and once it gets in there, you see how I've got it in there now. You pull it around, and it snaps in. See that? Now it's completely snapped in, so now it's technically would be around your wrist. Now, it's easy for me to do when it's not being put on me, but I can definitely do it just like I did it. But anyway, yeah, it's a very good prop. I love it. It's very very well done. I love it, and I've got many more of these. I've got Billy's Communicator. I've got Kimberly's Communicator, and Zach's and Tommy's is on the way. So I've got a majority of them. Trini's, unfortunately, is sold out, so I can't get them. This particular communicator I did actually get off of eBay. This was on eBay under just Power Ranger Cosplay, and I got it through a gentleman who belongs to a company called Starlight Studios, and so it's really well done. I really like it, and so really cool. And that is pretty much all I've got to talk about for this prop today. But like I said before, you know, I am putting up this movie. I am in pre-production right now, but my address, if you guys want to check out my page, it's www.youtube.com/anagel2003. That's ANAGEL 2003, and you can see all the videos that I've done, all the props that I've gotten, and so on and so forth. We even just did our first official cast meeting, although one person showed. Yeah, but anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will probably make sure I put up these pretty regularly. So for Aaron Nagel and AJ Films, I will see you later. Good night.